to yet another beer review with me, Peter the Master of Hoppets. Inside again, unfortunately, because the weather has been so horrible lately in Denmark. These last couple of days, it's been really rainy and windy. So I'm gonna do kind of a beer for that type of weather. It's gonna be by Fuller's. It's gonna be Fuller's. One of the beers I brought from England. It's the Fuller's 1845. Yeah, it's an English strong ale on 6.3%. Yeah, it says here on the back, from the original Fuller's brewing books, this exceptional beer was first brewed in 1995 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Fuller Smith & Turner. It has since proven a modern classic, winning numerous awards, including 2 gold medals at the Camera Great British Beer Festival. Being bottle conditioned and matured for at least 100 days before being released for sale helps bring out the delicious fruitcake aroma from the amber malt and golden hops in the brew. This time allows wonderfully complex yet smooth and mellow flavors to develop. 1845 is a perfect accompaniment to many rich foods, including game. We can recommend that 1845 is stored upright in a cool, dark room and poured carefully when served. Now, strong ale, 6.3% isn't that much, but it's of course a British ale, so that's one of the reasons why it says it's pretty big. So there you have it, a nice deep amber color to this beer. Head, 2 fingers, kind of creamy, eggshell, off-white, maybe slightly beige colored head, but the aroma, extremely malty smelling beer, really malty. I get a lot of like breadiness to it, dark fruitiness in there. Definitely the fruitcake aromas they spoke of on the label. Yeah, it's really malty, some sweet, slightly buttery malty sensation in there too. Caramel. Smells like a malt bomb of a beer. So let's give it a taste. Yeah, it is super malty and it packs a lot of flavor, especially considering it's an English beer. I've had this beer a lot of times actually, so I already know what to expect. And it's just as I remember it. Flavors of the beer. Or the body, let's start off with that first. It's a medium body, slightly dry mouthfeel to it, not as dry as like an IPA or something. A lot of fruitcake flavors in here. The flavor is super malty. I get a lot of that fruitcakey flavor to it. Along with that, I get the dark fruit, a raisiny, especially the raisin is like the main thing I pick up, along with a caramel, buttery sensation to it. Even though they call this a strong ale, I think I easily could do a session on this. Not too many because it's so malty and sweet. And don't get me wrong, it isn't overly sweet, but it's fairly sweet. I don't know if I could session more than 2 or 3. Now it's not like clear actually when I got the bottom part in. It's kind of hazy now, but it is bottle conditioned, which is nice. But yeah, a lot of that dark fruitiness, buttery sensation, caramel maltiness in there. Looks like I'm gonna get some nice lacing on here. Really good traditional style English strong ale. Really nice for this rainy kind of weather we're having right now in Denmark. Rating wise for the Fuller's 1845, I'm going to give it an 88. It's a really good English strong ale. It's almost as good as the Golden Pride that's also English strong ale. It's just slightly better than this. But really good stuff, definitely worth picking up if you get Fuller's beers. And if you're in America, for example, and the UK, I'm like and Denmark too, I'm 100% sure almost that you can get it, because Fuller's are pretty widely distributed. That's nice because they're really nice English breweries. So an 88 for the Fuller's 1845. Really good brew. Let me know what you think of the beer if you've had it, guys. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And I'm going to say cheers, and I'll see you in another beer review.